bar rescue host Jon Taffer joining us this morning. You help struggling businesses bounce back. So what's your advice to Cracker Barrel?
Well, three things to it. First of all, you know I own a bunch of companies and I operate a bunch of companies. Think about this. The marketing people, the graphic people, the interior design people, and the executive team get paid to understand their customer. They get paid to react to the likes of that customer. Every one of them completely blew it. So as a CEO, the first thing I would do is get them all out of this. They should not be making any decisions going forward, especially the CEO. That's been proven. Next, if you take a look at what the concept is, it has an authenticity to it. Concepts that have authenticity need to be respected. Stuart, you've been on TV a long time. You're as authentic as it gets. If you lost that authenticity, what would you be? So what happened to Cracker Barrel is they tossed away their authenticity. They tossed away who they are. Now they're saying, well, we're going to test and do more. So they're saying, so we're going to be less authentic going forward. The decisions, the discussions that they're making are absurd. They should all be disempowered from making decisions going forward. Every single one of them. Next, what the president said is in fact true. The entire country is watching and listening to this. Think of that opportunity, Stuart.
Yes.
What if they said, you know what? We're going to put out 5 or 6 logos. We want you to vote on them.
Yes, good.
We're going to put in 3 menu items. We're not going to change the interior.
Yeah.
We're just going to make it better. We learned who we are. Can you imagine, Stuart, the exposure of the logo contest, the exposure of the new menu items, the exposure of making the interior better, not different, embrace. Their numbers would be going up 10%, not down 10%.
You got it.
You know, this is marketing 101, Stuart. They blew it big time, and they should all be disempowered.
Jon, I left a little time for this. You're opening a new restaurant in Georgia. I want to know what kind of restaurant it is, what's on the menu, who's your target market for your new restaurant? Tell us.
Well, you know, we opened our first Tavern's Tavern on your show, Stuart, in the middle of the pandemic at Alpharetta, Georgia. This is our 3rd location in Georgia. We've since opened in Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and now this is downtown on Peachtree. So it has our same elevated tavern menu, which we've done so well with in Alpharetta for 5 years. We're also opening on International Drive in Orlando, in Florida, about the same time, mid-September. So the tavern's doing great, Stuart. And think about it, it all started with you and I talking about this years ago.
That's flattery. Jon, I know flattery when I see it, and I kind of like it too, okay? we wish you the very best of luck with the new restaurant. You are a mogul, and you're welcome back on this show anytime you like. Jon Taffer, everyone. Good man. Thanks, Jon.
Good to see you, Stuart.